Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hey, in today's video, we're gonna be discussing truck guns. Yeah, what do you carry? What are your what's your rifle of choice for a truck gun? Obviously, on your person, you would want to carry a pistol, but in most situations, you have to have a rifle as well. So, what is it? What do you guys carry? Comment down below and let me know what's your truck/car gun. So, what's mine, right? Yeah. So my truck gun is the PWS Mark 111 Mod 2. Yeah, check this guy out. Oh my God, look at that color. Man, this thing is so freaking badass, guys. So, long story short on this guy, I've had this for about 5 years. If you guys don't already know, I love gas piston systems. I can't do DI systems. DI systems, no likey. I don't like them. To each his own though, right? So you can live and die by the DI versus gas system. People, that's another topic. That's like the 9mm versus 45 topic. So, but for me personally, I have to have gas system. So most, if not all my stuff is a gas system, I think. Yeah, I think so. I may have a couple of things that are DI, but for the most part, everything is a gas system. So let's talk about this thing. All right, 11.85 inch barrel. It has ambi controls, right, for lefties and righties. Radian charging handle. I've got a Unity riser and a Romeo 8H. I love this optic. It's so badass. I'm running a cut BCM grip or a slant grip in the front. Slate Black Industries rail covers. M-Lock rail covers. What is it? A Surefire KEDDF light up front. Bravo Company stock in the back. And man, that's about it. I've left this I've left it pretty much bone stock other than SBRing it, and that's it. The what I will say is that it does have 3 gas positions, and what the positions are is 1 is for regular use, so it's just like this. Position 2 is for flow-through suppressors, and then position 3 is for your standard suppressors. So like none of the flow-throughs, the old technology. So yeah, that's it. I don't remember if it came with the BCM grip or if I added it, and I kept the OG trigger in it. So this is the OG trigger. All right, so let's take some shots. Enough yapping. All right, here we go. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can tell, but man, there's no recoil to this thing. Oh, it feels so good. Woo! Let's go here into the berm. Oh my God, that thing feels so good. It's running it's just a flash hider in the front. It's a Voltor flash hider. Woo! And it's out, guys. All right, I gotta get this on video. The mag. Field goal. Bam! All right, guys. So let's go ahead and attach a suppressor to this thing. So first thing you want to do is you can take a bullet tip and you can adjust the front. There's like little holes in the front, and just go to setting. In my case, I'm going to go to setting 3. I don't have a flow through can other than the I guess the Putnik would be semi flow through, I guess. So setting 3, and then I'm going to attach the Gemtech Halo. So let me tell you a little bit about this. All right, guys, let's talk about this Gemtech Halo. So I bought this suppressor back in 2009. This is the oldest suppressor I have, 16 years old. I will roll in the approved date. It took over a year to get this thing. So anyways, what made this thing so special was that at the time, this what was considered quick detach with this. So the way that this works, I will demonstrate, is you could, I guess what made this popular was that you were supposed to be able to use your standard A2 flash hider, right? But the rule is that if it had a crush washer, you had to remove the crush washer and you had to add just regular washers to it, flat washers, right? This face had to be flat. And the way that that worked was that, let me roll this in real quick. I have a barrel just sitting around, right? So the way that this worked was the collar that you see behind me, this collar would go over, it would go, let's see. Yeah, it would go like this. It would go over and then it would grab on the back. See that? It would grab on the back of your A2 flash hider. Then you could screw this in and snug it up, right? So Gemtech partnered up with Voltor, VLTOR. I don't know how you say it, but they partnered up with Voltor. And what they did is they came up with a device that had a dedicated shoulder on it. So this is the Voltor VC1, if I'm not mistaken. I will add the name in the on the screen here. So they made this. This is a flash hider. So what made this really cool was it had a flat face that interfaced with the this device, right? So you put this on, and now look at that. It sat on that face. Right? And you didn't have to run a crush washer or a flat washer or anything. This is a flash hider, so it didn't matter what orientation this sat on your barrel. So when you put that on and then you snugged up your Gemtech, it sat on that face. This face, yeah. There we go. I was on the wrong face. All right, let me snug this up real quick. And obviously, you know, this is, I guess back in the day, this was quick detach, right? Most of the times you had, your suppressors were direct thread onto the barrel. So there it is. You would just snug this up and see it's locked into the back of the face of the flash hider there. And so that's what made this pretty special. And like I said, I believe the service life on this model is 20,000 rounds before you have to send this can back off to get serviced. Man, I would say I'm probably about halfway there on this can. This thing probably has about 10,000 rounds accumulative on all kinds of platforms, all kinds of ARs that I've had and sold and whatnot. So this is what I have on the PWS. All right, guys. So just wanted to showcase the Halo because, man, suppressor content does really bad on the YouTubers. So let me take this off while we're here. I will show you how much this thing weighs. So I got this turned on. There's the collar. There's the suppressor. 1 pound. 1.65, so almost 1.7, 1 pound 7 ounces almost. It's probably got, this can probably has a lot of residue in it from all the shooting that I've done, so I bet it used to be a lot lighter. Then you combine that with the Voltor flash hider, so you're looking at 1.85. That's how much weight you're adding to the end of your barrel. So that's why it makes sense to put this on a shorter barrel. But there it is, the Gemtech Halo, and this is the GM model. So they did make another one after this one that was called the Halo GMT. The T was for titanium, and it's a lot lighter than this. So just a quick video showcasing the suppressor. I have had people ask me about this since this has been discontinued for over 10 years. And so, like I said, this is the very first one that I ever got. So, all right, guys, let's get back to the shooting. All right, I've got that Gemtech Halo attached. Let's back up a little bit. Let's take some shots. And I love that the bolt releases on either side. Oh, so badass. All right, guys, let's go right here on the steel. Oh, it feels so good with the suppressor, man. Let's take some shots into the berm so you can check this out. Oh man, that thing is so badass. Oh my god. Woo! And I'm not getting any, so it's smoking, right? Suppressor smoking, but I'm not getting any gas to the face. Like with your traditional DI systems, man, you would be getting all that gas. You would, 4 or 5 rounds, you'd be getting all that smoke in your eyes. None of that with this, other than, you know, the smoke's coming off of it, so it's traveling this way. But man, this thing is, it's so freaking awesome. I'm gonna finish this off into the berm. Woo, look at that. So, man, this thing is so freaking awesome, guys. It's a really nice truck gun. I will say, going back to, I guess, last week's video, I had the MCX. I was talking about how PWS makes a 7.62 by 39 model of this. Clay had one on his channel, and he said it was the best shooting 7.62 AR style. But I will say, man, these things are, PWS is sold out everywhere. Before I made this video, I wanted to go around and see if I could point you guys in the right direction, if you guys wanted to pick one of these up. And I couldn't find any for sale. None of them. They have a black model. They have an SBR model at PWS. I think it's, I want to say it's 2100 tacos. But they don't have any of these silver ones. And when I bought this, I could have chose the silver. They had an FDE color and they had an OD green color. I should have gone with the ODE, but man, at the time I was like, I was really into the black and gray. So I chose this one. So I will say, I guess that would be, it is a con that you can't find these, especially in the rifle setup, right? Because to me, like, why would I just want to get the upper, right? I know you can probably put this upper on an Anderson lower. But man, to me, look at the lines on that thing, on the lower, man. They did such a great job on this lower. Let me flip this around this way. All right, check it out, man. The attention to detail that they put into this rifle, it's such a nice rifle. So, yeah, I guess that would be one of the cons with it, is that I don't know where you can get one. So another thing I will mention is that this is chambered, or the barrel is 223 wild. So from my understanding is that it is more accurate with both 223 ammo and 5.56 ammo. So that's what the difference is. So this is a 223 wild barrel. I don't know if you can see it there. It's very faint. All right, let's do some more shooting. Got another mag. All right, let's drop it on this side again. Ooh. All right, let me take you with me. Let's move up over here. All right, right. Let's get a different angle. How about that angle right there? All right, check this out. Ooh-hoo-hoo. All right. All right, let me do a bill drill. Keep in mind, I'm about 40 yards away. All right, here we go. Woo! It didn't pick up any of those shots, and I had 2 misses. All right, let's just go. Screw the bill drills. It's not gonna pick it up with the suppressor. Oh man, that thing is so nice. Jeez, let's go this way. So I need to re-zero this. I think I have to aim low. Yeah, I have to aim low. But I think, sheesh, I can't remember. Maybe I zeroed this at 50 yards. I'm not sure. But over here, I'm hitting. I'm money. Whoo, look at that. Nice. Drop the mag. I think I got one. Oh, I only got one more round. All right, let's drop that. Whoo. Nice. All right, let me figure out this red dot, and I'll be back. All right, let's get this angle. I don't usually, I'm right-handed, so I always like to see the ejection coming out that way, but I guess I could try it lefty, right? Shit. All right, let's go. Well, let's go left-handed. Oh man, it feels so weird. All right, here we go. Drop the mag release. Well, actually, charge it from here. There we go. All right, lefty. Fudge. Man, this feels so freaking weird. All right, let's see if I can hit anything. Turn on this up a little bit more. Wait, which way is it? It's up. Okay. All right, here we go. Up. All right, can I see? Yeah, I can see it. All right, and let's go. Oh, I can use my thumb, right? Boop. All right, here we go. All right, I hit it. Ah! Oh! Oh! I got one in my belly. Oh, damn. So the first brass went right in between the Davrinoff rig and my shirt, and I had a malfunction. Yeah, it didn't take another round into battery. That's weird. Let me see. Okay, let's try that again. It did it again. Left-handed. That is, oh! I know what it is. Guys, I forgot to change the gas setting on the front. It's still on number 3. That's why it's like a bolt action. Ah. Okay, all right. Let me get a bullet out and change that real quick. So let's see. Okay, there it is. All right, bullet time. Let's go back to 1. There it is, right there. Okay. 1. Jeez, man. All right, here we go. Bam. All right, left-handed again. Golly, it feels so weird, but oh well. All right, that was what it was, guys. Don't forget to change your gas setting up front. All right, enough of that lefty shit. All right, let's go. I got another mag here. Let's go on the timer. All right. All right, that was, oh shit, that was 7 shots. All right, let's do that again. That was 5 shots. Oh shit, and I think I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Woo! Did I bring any more? Oh man, I'm down to the, shit, I'm down to the last 4 rounds. I want to shoot these from further back. I'm gonna go to do a VTAC, and then that's gonna round out the video, guys. What do you guys think about your truck guns? What are they? Comment down below. Also, if you guys feel inclined to like, comment, share, help this small channel grow, if you don't mind. All right, let's go back. All right, VTAC, and we're out of here. So let's do on the buzzer, and I'll just go from every port, or from 3 ports on the steel down there. Here we go. Let's start that over. Got it. Got it. Oh, miss. Got it. Let's see if I can. No, my flashlight's in the way. Let's just do freehand, see if I can hit him freehand. Nope. Got it. Got it. Woo! All right. Into the berm pretty fast. Drop the mag, dummy. There we go. Damn. A little too fast. All right, guys. Well, that's all I had. The PWS Mark 111 Mod 2.